Hello. I am hoping this is going to work. First time doing live stream, so actually have no idea. If anybody comes on, let me know if you can hear me okay. This is going to be all going to work. Experiment. So first time doing live stream. Okay. So tonight I got some feedback a while back from one of my mentors at the Songwriting Academy on a song, and I'm wanting to finish this. Hello, Gary. Gary, my cat, is a co-producer. He'll come and say hello sometimes. And I just wanted to finish this because I'm trying to emphasize finishing stuff these days. So let me pull up the feedback that I got on that. Okay, so the song that I'm working on is called Underwater Level. And he said, "Thank you for submitting Underwater Level. Looking forward to appraising it for you. And here's how I think your production can be a little bit better." Oh, let me make sure that I've got chat going so I can see any chit chats. Anybody is watching? I have no idea. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Okay, that's all right. Oh, all right. There's the chat in case I need to see it. Okay. So let me just play this for you from the top. This is like the underwater level, right? Where you're scubaing around, exploring things and finding things. Here's my co-producer, Gary. Hello. Say hello, Gary. Yeah. So let's see what else he says. He says, "I absolutely love the atmospherics to this production. I immediately feel like I am under..." What, Gary? Please move. Underwater and on a mission at the same time. Kudos for you for creating that environment and taking me on a journey with your clever production. One thing that is sticking out to me as not something I would expect to hear underwater is what I'm going to describe as a synth guitar. I feel like it's very much out of place for the fact that it's quite pointed in its sound and feels very alien to what I would expect to hear underwater. You can still use the sound, but how can you alter it so it has more water between us and the actual sound itself?" I'm not sure what he means about that. Let me look at all my sounds here. There aren't that many sounds in this, and I did most of them vital. There we go. Yeah, Vital. It's an amazing free synth, and there's so many cool presets you can get and make for it. These were some by this Great Reefs one that inspired this project. It was made by Lise. Anyway, on the server for, I think it's Liz, on the server for Jansen Sounds, which, man, go check out Jansen Sounds. He does these great tutorials for making, it's like a cooking show for Vital Synth and how to make sounds. It's wonderful. So that's worth checking out. So I did just about all these sounds in Vital. Yeah, this is the main sound that's going throughout. I know that for video games, the music has to be very much in the background so that the focus is on gameplay. That being said, I think you could have dynamics happening within this production. Lose the synth bubbly sound from time to time. It's always present. Great to not have it be that way. This would give the impression that there's movement going on within the soundscape rather than just being stuck in the same spot the whole time. So the bubbly sound, that's that in the reef sound itself, I think. Let me solo this so you can just like hear just what's going on in the reef sound. Oh, I have a reefs minus bubbles. And here's the great reef sound with bubbles. It's hard to know. This is such a complicated sound. Such a complicated sound. That I didn't build it. I didn't build this sound, so I'm not sure exactly what is causing the bubbly sound. So, but I could split it out. Having a section where it sounds like you're getting into deeper water would be great. For example, whale sounds emulated by a synth perhaps, or having longer reverbs, or having deeper tones that come and go over 10 seconds, for example. So that could be really cool. I hope my parakeets aren't too bothering. Oh, what is happening now to my live stream? Hello. Somebody's in the house. That's nice. Hi. Yeah, so just figuring out how to get this track to have more dynamics while still being kind of in the background with... Because it's meant to be part of a video game. I'm building some other songs that are like levels of the game. So far I have Underwater Level, which is this one, and Happy Town, which is like where there's no bad guys and you can go trade all your dungeon loot for nicer gear. Here's that. I'm not sure if that will work. However, it is ultimately a production, and you have to see it as you want it. I just think vocal sounds take place above the water, and muffled sounds happen below the water. That's a good point. I thought about adding like sort of spacey, airy vocals to this, but that makes sense. I think I won't. I know you had mentioned having vocals. Oh no, I already read that. I would definitely play with the panning of each instrument. Imagine if you animated the panning to go from left to right as things swim around you. The underwater world is very fluid with things changing all the time thanks to currents. Let me feel that in the production as well. Have things swirl around me as if I'm in the middle of a school of fish. I love that. I've been wanting to do a video on automation, so maybe we could go through some of that. Maybe that's where I'll start. Let's start by automating this reef sound. Actually, what do I have as labeled fish? What is happening in the fish? FX Midnight Zone. I could maybe have them panning left and right, swirling around. So I'm going to try something. There is something neat I learned from Ongzongo. He's awesome. He's a fellow YouTuber who works with Cakewalk. And so let's automate this. All right. Automation, panning. I'm going to hit T to bring this up. And right click. See about doing this as a sign. So in theory, I should be able to draw the panning like that, but that's too quick. That's too quick. Is there a slower way to do it? I can adjust it with the snapping. I can do it by holes, but that's still really well. Let me see how this sounds. If it makes any difference. That's pretty cool. Maybe I won't have it swirling all the time. Yeah, maybe I'll just have it swirling a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna get back my smart tool F5 and delete some of this. And maybe and this is the other way you can automate. It's just kind of draw it in. This. Swirling and Jansen sound. Come on. Smart grid, please. Thank you. I wonder if that makes sense. What about this? What is this one? I haven't looked at this in a while, but I really just want to start finishing things. Hello. Should be that big wow sound. Why won't you solo? Okay. Maybe that one I can have like have it move with the fish. Might be really cool. So for this one, automation, panning. There's so many different things you can automate in different ways too. It's kind of wacky. Yeah. Okay, let me get this drawn in. With the hole. Follow what I did above. What the? Oh, that's okay. And F5 to bring me my smart tool again. So in theory, this will go along with it and sound neat. And what's happening here? Delete some of these nodes. Just right-clicking and deleting. That's fine. Let's see. What are you? Oh, those are those little. Okay. Do. Do I want to do anything with panning for them? I don't think so. What else did he want? And this is Rob Wells that did a production appraisal on this. So I would animate the cutoff for every instrument. Have each instrument organically grow and shrink within different time frames. This would also give the feeling of things underwater. Things become distant, then they become closer. The more distant they become, the more cutoff you can play with. I wonder if he means like a filter cutoff or just like a fade in. Animate the cutoff. Grow and shrink within different time frames. Animate the cutoff. Okay. Okay. So it starts right. Starts right in with this. I wonder if I should fade that in. I'm gonna do it. Dealing. There's not a better way that I've come up with to do it. Like with audio, I can grab this little fade guy here up in the corner, and I can do different things with it. Like right click, you can have a slow curve fade, or fast curve fade, or just the regular linear fade. But you can't do that with MIDI. No, can't do it. So I have just been using automation to do that kind of stuff. And it's working okay. I don't really like dealing with the faders though. Like I don't mix with the faders at all. I mix with gain mostly. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, definitive boop 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 boop. No, I don't like that. Are all within this one sound, and that's the great reef sound. And I don't have a lot of control over that. There's a lot of cool randomization happening with this sound. And just so much going on with it. Quieter and louder as it goes throughout, and I could do that with automation. So let's do that. The volume. So when this other one comes in, I want this everything's just kind of like on top of each other. I want to build space for different things to swim around each other. So maybe I can bring this down. Those are just single levels. So it's not so jarring. So let's see about doing a little automation for phasifying it. Because it has, I mean, I could put a phaser on it in the sound itself. Let's try that first. And this is the one we're listening to. It's got a little bit of a phasey thing going. Oh, what is it got going on? Yeah, that's a nice. It's nice. I want more. So here's what I want to do. Where does it start to get kind of like, oh, I need some. My ears need something different now. Why? Oh, this is a Millisonic sound. Millisonics makes wonderful sounds for Vital. So good. And he's just the nicest person. Worth checking out his presets. Incredible. I don't know why I EQ'd it in this manner. Engine dropout. Number 1, huh? Maybe I'll ignore it and it'll go away. Yay! It worked! Grow and shrink within different time frames. Okay, let me try that with this bell. We'll start it off with kind of muffled. Set this to right. And do it as a low pass. the cutoffs. Let's see how it looks. See all these wiggly little green lines? That means that that's the automation for the various EQ pieces. So I'm going to turn it off right so that it'll play, and you can see as it goes through this little guy moving around. PC stands for Pro Channel. I believe it was the high mid frequency. Yeah. Bring that guy down. Really unpleasant. I wanted to be hypnotic, but maybe it's too to finish a track right now. I'm trying to finish this track that I'm calling Underwater Level for like a fake video game I'm calling Imaginary Fight Scene. And this was a track that I had submitted for a production appraisal and got a production appraisal from Rob Wells. And he gave me some feedback, and I'm trying to like go through it, and thought if anybody was interested in just seeing me work through a track and try to finish something, that I'd do a live stream. So that's what this is about. And yeah, first times are always awkward for things, so I'm figuring it out as I go. Let me see if I can adjust the ducking settings, the compression settings on my system here. Give me a moment. I could just lower the overall volume. I think I will do that. Yeah. Oh, I need to do that anyway. So I like to make sure that this is like at -6 at least. And again, I deal. Oh, I've lowered the volume. Why did I do that? Usually I deal with just gain only. I don't mess with the faders unless absolutely necessary. But when I'm dealing on the level of gain, it just straightens me out. I hope that is better. Is like everything quiet? Let me see if I can boost my microphone too. I'm not sure. Dealing with different devices here. Okay, another idea. I'm working with the new microphone. Have it hooked up. It's a Shure MB7. And it's a nice microphone. It's a dynamic microphone that is made for streaming and such. So let me see if I can bump the gain on it. Try that. You let me know if that's better. Because I'm kind of like, I'm not right on top of it. Like, it's best to be with a dynamic mic. So I'll just pop that up. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got that saved now. Alright. Try to continue on here. Oh, good. I'm glad that's better. Forgive the latency if you're chatting in the chat, and I'll try to go over here. Get right to it. Okay. Hi, Heecham, if you're still here. Okay, cool. Yay. All right. Thanks for being tech support, y'all. Look at that little animation go. Isn't that fun? I love that. I've been going crazy over automating things and just trying to learn all the different ways that I can do it. There's a way I can hook it into my little MPK mini, this guy too, where I can like twiddle the knobs and have it connect to the automation. So I might play with that too for filter cutoffs, because that's what Rob Wells wanted from me. So, oh shoot, I had his little feedback up. Okay, yeah. He gave me a written feedback on this piece, and I'm just trying to work through it bit by bit. So one of the things that he says is that, I know for video games the music has to be very much in the background so that the focus is on gameplay. That being said, I think you could have dynamics happening within this production. But Rob, I'm playing as loud as I can. Dynamics are good. So that's what we're gonna do with some automation here. Yeah, I think he means filter cutoff, Eugene. I'm not sure. So like what he said here is that he says, I would animate the cutoff for every instrument. Have each instrument organically grow and shrink within different time frames. This would also give the feeling of things underwater. Things become distant, then they become closer. The more distant they become, the more the cutoff you can play with. So, filter cutoff, what I'm talking about is with EQ. You have a high pass filter and a low pass filter, and that's mainly what I'm dealing with is the high pass filter. So I'll show you what's the good in. So I just automated. Actually, let me automate this great reef sound. So this sound is insane. It's just such a complicated, in-depth sound. It's with Vital synth. And it's just got so many things going on. Oh, that's minus the bubbles, though. Do I want the bubbles or no bubbles? Okay, this one. This one is the main sound you're hearing throughout. Like, most of this piece is just based on this one sound. Here, I'll solo it. So much going on in this one sound. So... and you can kind of see in the synth itself, these are the filters, and you can see I can set filter cutoff here too. This is, and what that cutoff is a low pass filter. So that means it's letting lows through and cutting off the highs. Low pass, high pass, sometimes it's like left and right. Like, I have to think about it. Be like, left, right. Okay, good. Yes, low pass filters are letting the lows pass through. High pass filters are letting the highs pass. But I might even have that backwards. Anyway, visually, it looks like this. So, I'll bring up the EQ. Oh no! I'm frozen. Meh. Yeah. New Orleans internet isn't always awesome. Sorry. But we'll try to. Oh, good. Let me. Okay, back to filter cutoffs. Filter cutoffs. Yes. Okay. Hush now, Great Reefs. Hush. Start at the beginning. I don't know how everybody else navigates in Cakewalk, but I am constantly working my scroll wheel and the Alt. Just holding Alt and scroll. This is like how I get around in Cakewalk. So let's start at the top here. I do have a piece of automation here. Volume. Oh, because I brought it. Okay, I wanted it to sort of gently come in, like come down. So that. Okay. Bye, Eugene. Thanks for stopping by. My very first live stream. Talk to you later. So, okay. Filter cutoff on this guy. Let's look at number 4. Great. So I'm going to open up the Pro channel. Double click. Get the big. So, like right now, this sound here. Let me play it without any of the EQ on. Oh wow, that is not as interesting. Wow, really? Huh. Dang. Okay. I guess I figured something out there. So to bring it in with let's experiment with a low pass filter. And so that's what this L, oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I think my head is in the way. Here we go. Hopefully you can see that. Yes? Okay. So there's this, you know what, even more. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, see this little LP? That stands for low pass. So we're gonna experiment with that. I'm gonna do, oh, gracious. That's too much. That does not let much in. Okay, here we go. What? This is so weird. Okay. That should be my sound. So I'm gonna set this to right, automation right. Turn that little W on. And I'm gonna start it with the low pass really down. And then hit play. Sounds kind of muffled. I can slowly bring it up. Oh, I don't have it soloed, so let's do this. happy with that. Although, where's my automation? That doesn't look correct. This is off and on. Oh, I think I messed that up. You see this? This is off and on. Why? Try it again. Okay. Great reefs. Ooh! I just moved the fader. I never move faders. Okay. Let's go to here. And try this again. Try this again. So, hitting the low pass. Yes. Good. And starting it really muffled. When you take out the highs of stuff, that's when it sounds like it's like in the behind the door at the club. So, you know, you just hear the lows. That's what that filter does. Like vocals phasing, waves ebbing and flowing on the sand on a beach. Yeah, totally. That's the idea. Oh, another way to zoom in and out is to click on the bar that's above sections and drag down or up. The bar that's above sections. What do you mean, Jim? Bar that's above sections. These? Ranger track sections? I am not sure. Yeah, please let me know what you mean. Another way to zoom in and out is to click on the bar that's above sections and drag up or down. Drag up or down? No, that didn't. Control Z. Sections. Drag up or down. I'm not doing it right. The one with bar numbers. Bar numbers. Yeah, totally, Kianra. The gaming music is really good when it's not there and you notice it is music. Like you can't, oh, there's, yeah, it just supposed to be with the scene. It's make the scene good. I'm still very interested in what Heecham is talking about. How to zoom in and out. I can't do it. This is why it's CAKESTUMBLE, folks. Okay, well, maybe one day that will become clear to me and I'll figure it out. But right now I'm going to do some more with these filter cutoffs and get them right. Okay, back to my... Oh, did I do the wrong one? No. That's good. That's what I want. Little great reefs. Let's do this filter cutoff. Okay, I'll have to read the manual. Man, I wish this was like Zoom, where you could just show me. Like, you could share a screen with me and just show me how to do it. Maybe in the future. No, we're kind of living in the future now. Wackiness. Okay, let me try to get this filter cut off. Business. Slope is herky-jerky. The frequency is not. I don't really want to mess with the slope all that much. Slope's fine. Okay, it's frequency that I want. Let's try this again. the slope alone. Got it on right. We're on right only. Maybe that was my problem. I had it right on read. And read? Right and read? Okay. Let's try this now. Frequency, not slope. Leaving slope alone. No, started it backwards. Let me try again. Okay, that'll do. Hi, Azka. Did I say your name right? Your stuff's awesome. Thanks for popping in. I'm amazed. Azka does all of her stuff on her phone. On a DAW, a really good DAW on her phone, and it blows me away. Definitely check out her channel. It's wonderful and so crazy that she does it on her phone. Yeah, hi. Glad you're here. This is my first live stream, so welcome to the show. I'm just working on doing some filter cutoffs, trying to work through this production appraisal that I got and try to finish this. I don't know. Some of it, the things that he's talking about, Rob Wells did the production appraisal, and some of the things he's talking about are beyond me. And that's okay. I can only take in one thing at a time, really. And I'm already amazed that I've taken in a lot of stuff. So just working through it the best I can. Yeah. Kianra, cake stumbling, right on. You got a cake stumble. And gain staging. You know, gain staging seems like a buzzword kind of thing, but I think it's just what I do now, because I don't mess with faders. This was something that I've been learning production from the Songwriting Academy, and what is his last name? Oh my god, I can't remember. Anyway, he's the guy who like works for Ableton, and Ableton seems cool. I'm not ready to change DAWs. There's too many cool things in Cakewalk right now. But he works for Ableton as a developer, so he's worked with all these, like, Massive Attack and all these people, and he does not touch the faders when mixing. He does not touch the faders. It's all on the level of gain. And this was so revolutionary for me. Like, I'll show you my tracks. That, how I have it set up. Make everybody narrow. Narrow all you strips. Oh, what are you doing down? You shouldn't be down. Get back up there. So, usually, because I use my mouse wheel all the time, I know when I've messed up a fader, because they're all going to be at 0 unless otherwise, like, automated. But anyway, so they're all at 0, and I deal with things on the level of gain. I really haven't changed much of the gain on this is a relatively simple track. It's not supposed to be complicated. It's supposed to be kind of like fun, exploring underwater background music. Oh, cool. Asuka, you're gonna be working on Cakewalk. Awesome. I mean, I was so impressed with especially how the vocals sounded. What can you put in the chat what that DAW was on your phone? Because, man, if I'm ever stuck on a desert island without my computer equipment, it'd be fun to be able to make stuff with my phone that sounded as good as you made it sound. Yeah. Right? Not using faders. It just blew my mind, and it really helps a lot. I'm starting to get really impatient with this project because I want to show you other things, but this is a thing. I want to finish this, so I'm going to try to finish it. Let me look through more of the comments. I think it's just going to be more simple than Rob Wells wanted it to be, but let me read through some of his Caustic 3 and FL Studio Mobile. Awesome. That's right. Yeah, awesome. So cool. Okay. So, play with the panning of each instrument. I want to go through some more panning automation. Like I have this little fish sound, and that I want to do some more swirly stuff with. And he says, play with the panning of each instrument. Imagine if you animated the panning to go from left to right as things swim around you. The underwater world is very fluid, with things changing all the time thanks to currents. Let me feel that in the production as well. Have things swirl around me as if I'm in the middle of a school of fish. I'd like to figure out a way how certain productions sort of sound like not only is something left or right, but it's like up or down in space. I do have this plugin from the now defunct Bluelabs. I don't know if y'all hopped on that weird bandwagon of Bluelabs went under and just offered all of their plugins for free. Sort of felt like a vulture, but I like the plugins. I use the denoiser all the time for these videos. But I'm curious. They do have one that kind of does that for space. I'm going to try it. I don't know how well it's going to work with MIDI or if it's going to work better with audio. But let's take this little bass sound, this little boop, 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 boop sound. And I'm going to see if I can add that weird little plugin. Bluelabs, what was it called? I made the mistake of what is it? Installing both the VST3 and VST2. You don't need to do that because now it's all doubled up and it's like there's not really a difference, but I'm good enough to know like why it would make a difference. Anyway, oh, I think it's called the Spacializer. Spacializer. I think. Let's try it. Thinking about it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I have no idea how this is going to work, folks. Let's see. So, you can like have it be around your head in this way or that, and then also up or down, which is wacky. Yeah, I don't know. They just, Keandra, they just don't tell you like that it doesn't matter, right? So I think it does for the VST 2 or 3. It's like, well, I better just in case. I don't know, but I don't think it does. So lately I've wised up and trying to keep my files in order because production is like 75% file management, as I'm finding out. So, all right, now I'm really curious. Let's try this out and see if it does anything or if it sounds awful. Ooh. I don't know if y'all are wearing headphones and can hear this. I really hope that I have this going in stereo. VST3, huh? Okay, noted. Because 3's got to be better than 2, right? I don't know if I'm feeling that at the top of my head. Wait. This is wacky. Let's bring it down. It's really subtle in this particular sound. Let me try it on a different one. And here's what I'm going to do. If you hit Control and grab it, then it copies it over. Otherwise, if I just wanted to grab it, it would take it off there. But Control, good old Control, copy. let's try it on this one. Oh, let me take the right off so that it's not gonna overwrite my automations. Isn't it cool? I don't know if you can still get it. It's called the Spacializer. I'm not really from the South, but I love living here. It's called the Spacializer by Bluelabs, and I wonder if they are still around. Like if their husk is still around anyway. For a while they were. Oh, it looks like. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Wait, Bluelabs audio? Oh, I'm Googling it right now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They might have just gone under and now it's gone. Let me see. Yeah, it's gone. I'm really sorry. I bet something like that would, something like this would work though. I wonder if, like, can you give other people plugins? Like, can I give this to, like, make a copy of the file? Might be possible. I'll see if I can do it. Maybe I'll be able to send it to you on your Discord, Kianra. Maybe. I can't make any promises. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, like, copy the file or whatever. But yeah, this company went under, and they offered all their plugins for free. A lot of them are like analysis kind of plugins where you can look at the frequency spectrums, and they have this cool one where it's like helps you find chords. But then this one, it's just neat. It seems like it works really well with MIDI information. I don't know how well it does with audio, but it's doing okay with MIDI. And I might see if I can automate it too, get things swimming around more here. But yeah, Bluelabs they are done. They are done. There's a lot of plugin companies, and they offer so many things for free. I guess maybe it's hard to make money. I don't know. The world of plugins is endless. I need to go through my plugins and just delete half of them that I don't use. There's so many. And I just got a whole bunch of new instruments because of the Labs thing. The Labs by Spitfire Labs. All that stuff's free. I thought, well, looking at the Labs page, that only the ones that said free were free, but they are all free. So I'm going to be having fun with that. A lot of cool instruments. Oh my god, I want to finish this track. I want to finish this track tonight. Okay, here we go. All right, back to the reefs. It's a short track, not even 3 minutes. So I want to try to automate this one. Put the Spacializer on it again. Control. Okay. Everybody's in. Okay. Let me pull up this one and right. I'm very curious to see if I move the Spacializer around, if it's gonna write in that automation. We'll find out. Ooh, it's doing it. Yes, cool. I wish it would just go all the way around the head, though. That'd be fun. Then I could really swirl it. I think this has to do with, like, phasing, because it's not panning exactly. Width thing is either. Do you notice, like, does that feel like it's sitting on top of your head? Maybe if I bring it all the way up, is it sitting on top of our heads? I don't know. do. Let's find out. I figure any kind of movement is good. There's already so much movement in this synth, but these kinds of automations, it's subtle, but it makes a difference. See, is it my eyes playing tricks on me where I'm moving the little ball in front of the little mannequin's face? So, does it really sound like that, though? I don't know. Maybe it's gimmick. This is cool, though. Like, I get this. Azimuth. Help me out, folks. What is an azimuth? Why can't I remember? Is it just like the around? The song you're doing at the moment is all labs. That's so cool. It's so easy to do because there's so many cool sounds, just outrageously cool sounds. Okay. Seem like, yeah, I think this has to do with some sort of phasing sorcery. This whole effect. Okay, well, we're gonna call that good. I think that's interesting. And yeah. Oh, the guitar is good by Labs. The electric guitar one or the moon guitar, they were both cool. Yeah, there's such cool sounds in the Labs one. All right, what else does Mr. Rob Wells say that he wants from me? The song needs a B section. Oh no. Take me somewhere different chordally. I really feel that even in a video game environment, you can take the music slightly somewhere differently to give a different flavor that still pays honor to the original chord sequence. Pays honor to the original chord sequence. Listen to the soundtrack to the movie Tenet. It's excellent. There are many moments where there are B sections that take place. Try to analyze and then dissect each song and see if it works for your production. Should we do it? Should I look up Tenet? Maybe I can. I wonder if YouTube will let me use YouTube while streaming from YouTube. We're gonna find out. YouTube Tenet soundtrack. I haven't seen this movie. Rob Wells is somebody I trust who, when it comes to game music, because he has had his music in games. So there's that. Let's listen. We'll do it. Hello. Maybe. We won't listen to the whole hours long. Hello? Oh, I was listening to this before. See, mine's not gonna be an action video game, though. It's just gonna be like this gentle exploring video game. I don't know. You know what? Done is better than perfect. Done's always gonna be better than perfect. So, I'm just gonna do the best I can and try to get this done. Hi, Gary Thompson. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. This is my first live stream, so welcome to my first party. It's something I want to do more often just because it seems like editing takes a lot of time, and I like doing the little videos, but I also just like interacting more than just it just takes forever to do the videos, and I'm like busy doing music, so hi, great that you are here. This is fun. I'm trying to finish a track. I'm trying to finish it tonight because done is better than perfect. And I'm going through some production feedback that I got from Mr. Rob Wells, who has had his music in a lot of things, synced up in a lot of stuff, and he's worked with a lot of top people, so I do trust his feedback. He says I need a B section. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling the B section or where it would go, because it's supposed to be like a video game kind of track where it's just sort of gentle exploring going on. So I don't know. Let's see what else he says. B section. Oh, okay. While I'm thinking about it, I want to automate some more fishies. I have this little fish sound, and so far I have it going. Ooh, let's put the Spacializer on it. What is it? There's like the new plugin craziness where you get a new plugin and you just put it on everything. That's what we're doing because it's fun. The Spacializer. All right, let's try with the fishies. Right now, what's on there right now is panning, where I have it going just left and right. But let's see if we can do the little azimuth thing. So making it go around my head and above. What monitor headphones am I using? Oh, these old things. I got these at a thrift store. They are the Realistic Nova 40. I think they must be from the 80s. The other one fell off, sadly, and that's part of what made me want to put earrings on them. But they sound good. They sound good. I got a lot of my gear from a thrift store, actually. I should do a video on that. Just like go to the thrift store. I used to hang out at this one thrift store just like in the AV section, helping people hook up stereo equipment to see if it worked. It was really fun. Made new friends. And it made me feel like a really empowered nerd. So that's how I got some awesome speakers. They're like four foot Sony beasts, and then I got these little Sony tweeters that are lovely. That sound awesome. And then I got a subwoofer that is also the like central hub of where everything is hooked in. I don't know. What do you guys think about actual studio monitors? Like, I know. Studio monitors are tuned so that they're not... Well, they're actually not tuned, so you actually are just hearing exactly what is happening from the computer. But, I don't know. They're expensive. And the ones I found are really dope, so... Anyway, I'm fine with it, and plus I have these headphones, and these worked nicely. These were a solid find at a thrift store. But yeah, I should like take my phone and bring y'all with me to the thrift store sometime and hang out in the AV section. hook stuff up. All right, now back to the fish. Let's do it. Let me turn on the automation right. I'm gonna mess around with this. Well, no, I'll just do it with the mouse for now, but I wanted to see if I can like get one of these knobs to like control the azimuth, because that'd be really cool. Finish the fish! Yes. Okay, we're doing it. Here we go. Stay up there, fishies. No, you know what? I want to figure out how to do it with my MIDI controller, because I want to be able to fiddle them at the same time. And I have two hands, but it can't with the mouse. Knobs are gonna be the way. Okay, I can do this, or maybe not. Maybe it won't work at all. I'm not sure. This is what we want though. Controller surface learn mode. Can you all see that? Okay. Okay, yes. Alright. Control service. Okay, I've got it clicked once to enable the learning mode. So I'm going to click over here and twiddle this knob and see if it does anything. Maybe it will. And I'm going to click over here and twiddle this knob, and then maybe it will have done it. No. That's optimistic. Click once to enable ACT learn mode. ACT, isn't that like a test you have to take before getting into college? I feel like I took the ACTs. I'm sure it stands for something else in this case. ACT. Pan slowly, slow swimming fish rather than those being chased by a shark. Yes, I think the shark chasing would be in another level. Would just be more exciting. But this is like definitely, as Cass said, like entry level, just like first level where we're going underwater and about to have an adventure. Okay, maybe. Okay, now unclick that. We're gonna try it. I'm just gonna 2 minutes and see if this is gonna work. Give all keystrokes to plug in. I don't want to do that. I don't think. Control surface. I can't even right click to get more information. Come on. Okay. No. Nope. Nope. Fiddling all the knobs now. Nope. Nothing. 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 Ah, shoot. Well, okay. I guess I can only do it one at a time. And I will have to be satisfied with that. It's alright. Done is better than perfect. I'll just keep saying that. I'm not feeling this fish at the top of my head, are you? Oh, the other one. I'm not touching that one. Ha! Neat. Okay. Alright. That's cool. So I can do them separately. It's still not as good as being able to like twiddle two knobs at the same time and have it be done. It's okay. Alright. We're gonna do some more fish panning. This is all fine and good, but we're gonna pan some more fish. Not pan fry. We're going to pan them. So let me get back to automation panning. And hitting T, give the little right tool here, writing tool, put it to sign, and set the snap. Oh good, the snap is already set up for hold notes. Panning the fish. Okay, that's good. And then F5 to give me my smart tool. Slow panning of fish. I like dad jokes. If anybody has a good dad joke, I'm into it. Okay, I think that's all my fishies. Arranger view? Yeah. What do you mean? What am I looking at? Is this the arranger view? What other view is there? Console view? I mean, I'm always looking at the console, but... Oh, the arranger! Oh my god. Arranger track. Yeah, for real. Yeah, and this is not applicable up here. Like, this isn't set up in a way, the verse... I mean, I could even get rid of this stuff, but I don't know. It's pretty. It's colorful. It's fine. But yeah, I think I worked from a template. I know I worked from my template from this because I don't have. You can see all my my buses here. These are from a template because I don't have guitars. I don't have strings. I don't have much of any candy. I don't have any ear candy, do I? Maybe I need ear candy. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it simple. So anyway, I could delete them. But I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna. Okay, coastal pad. I was doing some stuff with that. Oh yeah, I was doing some panning with the fish at the coastal pad. So let's continue with that. Automation. Yeah. The colors are helpful. I don't know how people can work without color coding. I mean, not only is it delightful to have color, but it's helpful. I've seen some people work. Oh no, don't give me the blue spins. No. It reminds me I need to save. I worked on a full orchestrated version of God Save the Queen for Taxi, and so now every time I hit save, I say save the Queen. So if you hear me do that, that's why. Okay, coastal pad. Hello, Gary. Gary is my co-producer and cat. And he occasionally taps my shoulder and telling me it's time for bed. But no, I don't usually go to bed till like 2. All right, back to this. Up. Down and up, down and up and down. Good. That should do it. Asuka, the shortcuts are everything. The shortcuts are everything. It's, but it takes a while. It takes a while to just get it under your fingers. So, one thing at a time. That's how we learn things. T. I'm using T to get to this little draw tool. Which is handy. And then F5 to get back to Smart Tool. Smart Tool is so good to use for everything. Up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not exact, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, F5, back to my Smart Tool. Just drawing in this automation here. Oh. Okay. Go up to Preferences, MIDI Control Surfaces, check to set. I will do that. I'm going to do that next. I'm finished with these, this coastal pad. Oh, there's so much more. And are there more fish? No, that was the end of the fish. Maybe I need another sound. I think I'll just do like a big, it's kind of big slow pans for the rest of this. Here's what this sound is that I'm panning right now. Really cool sound. It's kind of like a foghorn. Could be faster. So I'm realizing things about panning. And that it's not just for funsies for left and right. It actually, I mean, it is for funsies for left and right, but also it widens the mix. Like it makes it so that your brain takes it in a way that it feels wider and it feels like it has more movement, even if you can't necessarily perceive left and right. So I didn't think that it was very important, panning. And it was always kind of an afterthought to my productions. I thought, well, if it sounds, it's got to sound good in mono because everybody listens to things on their phone and that's all in mono. And there's different debates on it, but I've come to believe that panning actually makes it feel bigger, it makes it feel wider, it makes it feel more realistic. Even if I don't perceive it as left and right. So it's less of an afterthought these days. nudge shortcuts. For some reason, I had to set my keyboard shortcuts back to default, and I lost my nudge commands. I want to do a video just on nudge commands. I think Mike had one. Mike, Creative Sauce had one, or at least mentioned it in one of his like secrets video. But I need to watch that again so I can set it up. Oh, my cat. Gary, where are you? Come back. Come here, baby. What you doing? People want to see you. No. I've ignored him one too many times. He shan't bother me again. Gary, come back. That's alright. He'll probably give me a little tap. And then I'll grab him, show him to you. Okay, what was I gonna do? Yes, Heecham, you were telling me to go to preferences, MIDI control surfaces, see if it's set up. P, what is up? Okay. MIDI control surfaces. Should be set up. Cakewalk generic surface, no. MIDI controller, MBS. Yeah, okay, so it should be set up. What does ACT mean? Act data. What is it? What does this do? Oh, I don't want that. Okay, it is set up. I don't know. Well, it could just be an incompatibility with that particular plugin. It's a bummer though, because it's one that I'd really like it if I could use the knobs. I thought how cool it would be to have a MIDI controller that basically looks like just a nightmare of giant buttons and toggles and switches and faders, like some kind of just children's toy with all these sort of kinetic buttons and things, and that would be so fun as a MIDI controller. Anyway, I have to finish this track. Okay. Dreaming about crazy MIDI controllers. It really, I feel like it's almost done. Like I could just walk away from it and be like, it's good, it's done, and I'm happy. But I don't know, I'm gonna try to give it my best. So, animating cutoff for every instrument. There aren't that many instruments. They're all done in Vital. Every single instrument is in Vital. I think that's part of why I came up with this project, was I was just loving Vital, the synth, and all of its infinite sounds, and wanted to build some like video game music with it. So this is all one instrument, really. Done with Vital. Oh, the fish sound nice. Yeah, I feel them right here. Interesting. There they go. Oh, they're over there now. Good, I'm happy with those. What else can I do to the main sound? Need some more volumes. Why did it stop? Okay. Play with panning. Not doing any vocal sounds. Okay, having a section where it sounds like you're getting into deeper water. I would like some whale sounds. I feel like I have like a little killer whale sounds in there, and just in the Great Reef sound, but there was a Labs. Alright, I'm gonna try to add that. I'm gonna try to add that Labs. Okay, Insert instrument. Labs. Okay. Yeah, I just went crazy and downloaded like everything in the labs, nearly. And there was one called Granular Whale Song. It should be in here somewhere. Right? Yeah, Granular Whale Songs. I'm not that familiar with navigating around. I'm gonna just say maybe it's a experimental. Oh, crickets. God, I want to hear all of these. Okay. Ooh, music box. Helicopter. What? I just need to have a day where I'm just going through the sounds that I have. I have so many sounds that I haven't even touched, and yet I look for more. Greedy that I am. Okay, I don't oh wait. Mobius blips, no. Granules. There's no whale category. Oh, I need to, okay. Thank you, Heechin. That's really interesting that you were able to Google that. So I need to create a new generic ACT. Utilities. All right, we're coming back to the whales. Remember the whales. We're gonna find the whales, but I want to twiddle knobs and have them do things to my automation. Okay, going to. This is so much fun. Thanks, y'all, for being here. This is really great. Because I was just going to be sitting here by myself trying to finish this track. And I thought, I wonder. Anyway. Utilities. So I'm hitting P, right? Utility. No, not hitting P. Utilities. Menu. Okay. Open the new Act interface. Act mini controller? No? Generic surface? Wait, maybe it isn't under P. Yeah, okay. Yeah. MIDI controller surfaces. And I need to set up a new one? Is this what this is? Add new controller surface? Okay. Okay. New Act interface. Creating a generic one. Generic surface. I don't know if that's right. Okay, got the button. Import. Yep. No. Okay. Input port is MPK Mini 3. Yes. Output port. I'm just gonna say it's audio box. That's my interface. MIDI devices. The audio box isn't really an it's not really a MIDI device. I also have my Casio Previa, which I'm just now turning on. But anyway, that's not what I want to deal with right now. It doesn't have knobs. Okay. Okay. MIDI controller 2. Okay. Apply. Now we go to utilities. Close. I don't know why it doesn't just close when I hit apply. I'm sure there's reasons. Okay. Controller 2. Or generic. Controller 2. I'm going to try controller 2. Oh, what's this? Presets Fat Boy? Mode 3, channel 16? Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should just have it be default. Wow, this is... I don't know if I want to do this now. Open the plugin interface. Okay, well, okay. Plugin, yes, all right. With you. Here it is. So now I should be able to, yeah, do this. Man, I don't know. It's like hooking up the real world with the virtual world. So of course there's gonna be some kerfuffle. Thanks for hanging out. That was good. Nice to see you. Have a great night. I'll do this again sometime. Yeah. Yes, all right. Let us join the digital and the real worlds here with this MIDI controller. Oh god, the plugin GUI. Okay. Check enabled on the act window. Okay, enabled. Controllers, options. Panning. I don't know, this is gobbledygook right now. This is gobbledygook. Bye, Asuka. Thank you for hanging. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm too dumb for this right now. I'm too dumb for it. I'll eventually be smart enough to do it. I can't do it tonight, though. Bless you, Peachum. You tried. I can't. My brain can't do it. I can't take it in right now. Sorry. I need to do it, and then get a video on just that, cause you know, I don't know. There's not. I can't do it right now. I'm gonna fan some more fish. Thank you though. That was really sweet. Now that I kind of like know a little bit what I'm looking for, but if I Google it later and really like put my mind to it, then I'll be able to do it, and I will have you to thank. Yeah. Let me keep it simple and just finish this bad boy here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is we're just sit back and just like listen to this whole thing. I want to see what it needs. Yeah. Thank you so much, though, Heechin. That's really sweet. Okay, let's listen to this and see what it needs. See if there's certain spots where it needs to be quieter or louder, or certain things need to come to the forefront. Things need to come back. It should be kind of like relaxing, like, ooh, I'm exploring a new world. Crazy squiggly automation. Fish to fish. There's this guy too. ashamed of my dwelling. It's just, I want you to be able to see more of the Cakewalk interface. Actually, I have a pretty cool pad. I like it. So anyway. Meanwhile, we haven't been listening to the music at all. Oh god. That's kind of a good sign, right? It's supposed to be background. It's supposed to be background. What am I getting annoyed with, though? Okay, there's that little doo-doo-doo-doo. I want some more movement in that little line, because it's pretty much the melody, but it needs just a little bit more movement. So that's this bell, right? Yeah, it's just green screen. OBS doesn't have a very good way to do like background getting rid of background removal. So I just kind of do it old school with a chroma keyed green piece of green fabric, and works out pretty good. Yeah. Because I was, like, if you watch some of my earliest videos, I didn't use a green screen. I just had, I had my whiteboard behind me with whatever the lesson of the day was, and it was cute. But I felt like it took up too much of the screen where I wanted to show something that was in that corner, but instead my block of, anyway. Yeah, green screen. Okay, movement on these bells. Because it's the same... Ooh, radical idea. I could take it down an octave. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna see what that sounds like. We're gonna transpose, go to process, transpose, -12. See if that sounds cool. Oh, I kind of love that. Ooh, I should do that somewhere else too. Oh, they sure disappear though. Ooh, they really disappear. There's a lot of other things in the frequency, in that lower frequency. Which is okay. It's a more relaxing frequency, to be honest. We just not hear the bells at all? No, they're just they're there. I don't know if you're supposed to put this much effort into a little piece of game music for a game that doesn't exist, but it's fun. Try something. I'm gonna see what this would sound like in octaves. I am going to copy this and double click, put it over here, and paste. And then, oh, no. Turn my snapping back on. N for snapping. You move over for now. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to bounce these two together and see if that is cool. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. think I won't do that, but I like, Keanu, I like your idea of just like subtly fading things around it. Because I like the lower octave, it's nice. So maybe this little great reef sky can go down. So let's just do that with volume. Just bring it down a little bit. Make everybody chill. And then it'll come back up. That might be nice. And that I have another one of these great reefs, but that's one of them. That should help. This coastal pad. What if I took that out? And split it. Let's hit S. And just take it out. See what that sounds like. I do a lot of A-Bing, like checking back and forth to see if something sounds cool, and then trusty old Control Z. You know what? I want more stuff to drop out. That's nice. Split S. Bring that over. That's muted. I don't really. Is anybody else a hoarder of tracks that they're not using? Where it's like, I'm not gonna use this. I'll just mute it, not delete it. Just gonna mute it. I think I should get rid of it, but I can't. It's a good question, Gary. Is it possible to cut and paste the automations like with the clips? I think that when you cut and paste something with an automation on it, it's kind of refreshing. What is still... oh, let me finish that thought. I think when you cut and paste things with an automation on it, the automation comes along for the ride. Let's experiment. So, for example, my insanely automated fishies, I'm going to copy and then double click, paste. Yeah, those animations, or automations, I keep calling them animations. Doesn't matter. They came along for the ride. So that is the case. And it's easy enough to delete automations on things. Sometimes finding out how to undo something you've done is hard, and harder than it feels like it should be. But in order to get rid of automations, you just go to whatever the automation was, and you can highlight all of it and just hit delete, and then it's gone. And I don't know if there's a way to do it for like all of the automations at once, but that's how you do it. Oh, back to my F5. Why can't I delete F5? Oh, because I'm still in pan, not clips. Bring it to clips, then I can delete as I please. Okay, so we've got space now with that. Maybe that's all I needed. Ah, you bet. Track hoarder. It's a real art to be able to just delete something when you don't need it. I think about how, like, in the Motown studio days, they would bounce those tracks, like 8 tracks, right? They'd bounce everything onto, you know, here's our vocal bounce, and they'd hit the tape too hard and it distorted a little. Yeah, well, whatever, that's the sound now. It's just this idea of there's no going back. And that's totally changed with these sorts of DAWs like Cakewalk, where it's non-destructive. I think it's interesting how limitations can make us make totally different choices. so many choices. One of my mentors suggested limiting myself to 8 tracks just as an experiment. And I feel like I kind of did that with this. One instrument, less than 8 tracks, really. How many tracks have I got? Should I just delete it? I don't need it. I don't need it. Should I listen to it first? I'm just gonna listen to it first. It's the same fucking thing. I don't need it. I'm gonna delete it. Here we go. Bye. And I'm gonna save. But I'm gonna save as of today. Sometimes I'll save things as like a series of like 01, 02, and sometimes I'll save it like with the date. I don't know what's more helpful, but I think I'm gonna save it with the date today. I'm gonna start doing more of that. Okay. It's gone. You know what else I don't need? I don't need this. I don't have a reference track for this. I mean, I technically do, but I'm not going by it, so goodbye. Goodbye. Whales! Whale song! Sorry, I don't know if that was loud hitting the desk. And there goes my cat. Okay. Whales. Where are the whales? Show me the whales. Organic, organic. Hackney Angels? Oh my god. I need to just spend a weekend with Labs. Granular whale song. Okay, here's the whole... Oh! Oh, it's a whole instrument. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is fun. Let's try... Is there a way to, like, say... Try these out? Or that's not how it works? Well, we're gonna go with gentle. And just, Oh, that's weird. Hello. What does this do? Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's an option. That's an option. We're gonna star that. And drone. Let's try that. Oh, I think that's what I need. Wow. That's lovely. Okay. I like that one. Nautilus. What are you? No. Nope. Too distracting. Gosh. Nautilus. No. Dolphin whistle. We have to. Oh, those are fun. But no. I think drone is what I'm after. What is this control? Reverb. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Can I make it attack faster? Hello. I don't know. It's gonna mess up my controller. No. Okay. It's just really soft. That's neat. I'm just holding on one key right now. I don't know if you can hear that. Can I turn it up within Labs? Usually, yes, I can. Whoa, did you see volume at 400%? That's interesting. It goes from 100 to 400. Interesting choice. Okay. Usually a... Well. That's really neat. Atmospheric. Okay. Let me try that. Somewhere. Maybe in this spot where I've emptied things out. Oh, I wanted to get rid of more things in that spot. And maybe put whales. Yes. Goodbye. And you. Split. That's S. Bring that over. This should be very interesting. Wait, did I just get rid of the... Yep. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. I don't know if Cakewalk has like an after record thing where, you know how you do something with MIDI and like, oh, that was cool, wish I'd recorded it. There are some programs that you can hit a button and be like, oh, did you mean this thing that you just played? Pretty neat. I don't know if Cakewalk has that. I wish it did though. Wow, this whale song pans itself. Yeah, that won't do. I mean, I like the whale songs. The whale song's fine. We'll keep that, but needs something. It needs something. More fish? Maybe it needs fish. Maybe just these fish. Oh, I want it to snap to... No, go away. Snap to grid, please. Smart grid. Fish are cool. Then we gotta like bring things in subtly. Bring things in subtly. Yeah, okay, so maybe what I'll do here is turn snap back on with N. Rather than bringing it all the way out, bring the volume down, way down there, to almost nothing or nothing, and bring it back up. And that might be cool. I don't know. I find myself saying, I don't know, over and over. It's like a tick. I need to stop. Oh, that's nice. The fish come in. This thing's quiet down. What's honking? You're honking a lot. I thought I turned you down. What's that do? I crazy? That didn't make any difference. What is happening? Okay. Why you no be quiet? Something in the buses? Something in the buses? No. Routing. Why didn't volume make any difference? It's really weird. Well, it shouldn't. It should be volume. Should be post fader. What is turned down? What are you? Okay, yeah, you should have been turned down. That's correct. Why aren't you? I must be doing the wrong thing. Okay. Well, maybe I'll do it this way. Try to write it as an automation. I don't want to though. It takes time. This is a puzzle. Seems really basic. Like, why aren't they getting quieter? Clips. This looks like I scribbled all over this. Volume. Great. You're just honking away. Why? There should literally be no sound. This? No. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, I don't know what I did. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reroute some shit. So let's take the fish and put them in the candy bus. Get out of the synth bus. I'll have to readjust some levels, but that's okay. Bells, how about you go to the guitar bus? And you two. Naughty tracks. I will automate you on the bus level. Pull this up here. Here's my buses. And those two are on synth now. So let's deal with them. Man, that's crazy. I'm sure there's a good reason, and I just don't know it. So, nothing's crazy. I do get a little confused with this, though. Bus input gain or bus output volume. I feel like they could be the same. But I'm going to go for gain. We're going to just go for gain and say I want y'all to be quiet about here. come back up out here. And you come on down. Maybe that'll help. It's a workaround, but I'm okay with that. I like it. I like it. I kind of want to do more of that. Let's see, they've been honking away for what, 8 measures here? So maybe they could come down a little bit. It's quite the honk. Thanks, Keanu. It's nice hanging out. No, that's too much. Too much. Fish sound good in the candy bus. What do I got going on the candy bus? Not much. Nothing, really. Harsh frequency though going on in these bells. Oh, because they're in the guitar bus. I definitely have something going on. Yeah, when is Micah's choir challenge over? Maybe I should do that too. I have so many projects going. I do keep a Trello board with all the projects, but finishing stuff. This is one that's been like sitting in the hard drive, and I've wanted to finish it so I can make a silly little EP called Imaginary Fight Scene, where it's just these pieces of video game music for a video game that doesn't exist. That just sounded fun to me. April 20. Oh, that's ages. April 22nd. Okay, that's ages away. We could do it. If you want to collaborate on something, I'd be down. That'd be fun. Yeah, is it just Micah's choir, or is it with the labs? All the labs toys. That as a singer. How are the samples? How does he sound? They're interesting, right? I listened to some of them. Haven't listened to a lot of them. Okay, wait. How should I end this song? I mean, it just kind of stops, but maybe I could do some like end it with these wails. That might be neat. Oh, wrong sound. Here we go. Why is it honking? Oh, you know what? I think my computer's tired, because this is not behaving correctly. I'm gonna save and close and open it back up again. Love a good vibrato at the end of the sample. That's neat. Okay. Oh, interview. Gosh, I didn't read his whole thing. Computer hamsters get very tired. They self-combusted yesterday with 12 tracks. Oh no! Oh no! I wonder if now my computer I love the computer hamsters. Well, would you look at that? Why is everything silent now? Oh, I know why. Voxango. My little plugin that's helping me do these live streams. So, hello. That should work now. Cool. Okay. Now, you still gonna misbehave? No. Good. Yay! Whales and whales alone. No! This is not correct. I don't know what's happening, but you know what? I'm just gonna record this, and it should be the only thing that records, but... I'm gonna be done with this song. And you know what we say. Done is better than perfect. Here we go. Why didn't that even record? Wow, the computer hamsters are really tired. Yeah, the problem can't be, what was it, Kiara, between the terminal and the chair. Can't be the problem at all. Why is it honking? I just want whales. That's all I want. Madness. Okay. I would like to record. I'm going to hit the button. I bet I hit the wrong button. I think that's what I did. Oh, bubbles. Just with the bubbles. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna try the whales. See how they do. Problem exists between chair and keyboard, yes. Yeah, cool. I like that. Those are kind of atonal too. Like they don't need. My friend Claire came up with a word yesterday, anotal. And then she's like, tonal. I'm like, no, I like anotal better. All right, so let's see. What can we start to drop out? Want the bells to fade away. These little bells. Automation volume. Maybe it'll work this time. That'd be groovy. What is this little guy? What are you? Okay, that worked. Good. Yeah, I think they could come out sooner. Gary, I don't yet. Well, that's not true. I actually had the great pleasure of being a co-producer for an artist in Kenya who is awesome, and his name is Rosafi. So that was super cool. I could play that project another time. It's with his other producer right now, finishing up, but that was so fun. So I guess I have produced for other people. I'd like to do more of it. Yeah, I would be interested in doing like helping people with demos or co-writing and things like that. Co-writing can get so tricky though. Sometimes people don't want the same things, and like everything's negotiable. But yeah, if I'm co-writing with somebody, I really like everything to be kind of like even splits. But then with the master, if I'm taking on the bulk of the production work, then I'm gonna want to own more of the master. But it's like, it's so dumb because like 100% of nothing is nothing. So it's nice to be able to like have a percentage of something that's shared and going somewhere. So I don't know. I'm working through it. But yeah, I do want to like start. I want to start a Sound Better page where I'm actually offering that as a service, but I'm not feeling like I'm quite ready for that yet. As you can see from my cake stumbling, even though it's like I know a lot and it is good work. Like I'm getting really good feedback for the work that I'm doing, and I will be ready to take on clients one day. Probably sooner than I think. But yeah, I tried to I was sort of offered an opportunity to write for a TikTok ad. I know somebody who works in an ad agency, and I was kind of offered this thing, and I just sort of set myself up for a bad deal, and the creative director wasn't my style. And what I offered was like, here's these 3 little pieces of music that I will make specifically for this project, and if you like them, great. You can buy them like use them for this much for a license, and if you don't, then that's okay. Like I didn't offer tweaks or anything. It was like a suit off the rack, right? Not a bespoke suit. But then the creative director wanted tweaks, and I like gave her a tweak, and then she wanted more, and then I was like, this is taking too much time, and it's not what I signed up for, and I have not seen any money yet at all either, so I don't want to do this. So I kind of like fired that client, but they weren't a client because they didn't give me money. So I don't know. I need to get to know more about contracts. But yeah, this is what I want to do with my life. So I will. I'll get to know the business end of things. I've done various entrepreneurial things throughout my life, but this has been the only thing that's been a constant is music, and being able to produce has been super fun. So I'll keep doing it. Yeah, 50% deposit every time. Totally. That creative director was sort of a pill to work for, though. Like, I could tell just from the interactions, the brief interactions that I had. It's like, I don't think that I'm unprofessional. I think that you are wanting to manipulate me into giving you something you didn't pay for. Can't get a bespoke suit at a rack price. Gary! Come meet the people. My co-producer. This is Gary. Yeah. Thank you. He doesn't really like being held, but we do snuggle. Bye. Yeah. Gimme. cat is named Gary. So if I occasionally go over like, Gary, it's because my cat is tapping me on the arm. Oh, I think that was a good ending. I wasn't paying attention. But I liked that, actually. These little whale song things are cool. Hi, Gimme. What bus should I put them in? The candy bus? Doesn't really matter. Maybe I should put them in the Reverb bus. Is that crazy? I don't usually do that. I usually use the Reverb bus just for synths. Cool, good. All right. So I don't think it matters that much. I don't have a lot going on with this, with these particular buses. So what am I doing? I'm gonna put it in the candy bus. Gotta have more candy for the candy bus. Yeah, let's listen to it from this second half. Sub bass is good. Coastal pad, harmony. I haven't dealt with that at all. It's okay. Yeah, Gary. We picked Gary, his name, because it seemed the funniest. Just such a person name. All my animals have person names though. Hello. I have 2 guinea pigs. One is named Wallace, one is named Earl. I have 2 parakeets, as you may have heard in some of the videos. They're very sleepy right now. One is named Stanley, and one is named Kelly. They are darling and noisy. But the parakeets make it feel like a tropical paradise all the time. I'm really liking how I pulled stuff out of this section. Feels like it's gonna end there though. If I pull too much stuff out. I don't know, maybe it's refreshing, but it feels like it's ending. Whales? Maybe more whales. Always more whales. We'll do those. R for record. Actually, that did have a note. Good, yeah, it's supposed to be kind of meditative. It's supposed to be kind of like take you to a different world and explore and relax and find neat things. Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time, and they have these sections of the game where it just feels so exploratory. The music for that game is amazing. And it has that feel of like kind of an expansiveness of like, oh, this whole world is mine to explore. But then the bad guy music is another thing. I need to compose some bad guy music too. Oh, I like this. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like this. Oh wait, I totally didn't record whales. But I liked it. I recorded this. What did I record? Oh, that's neat. Gosh. Happy accident. That note's cool. It does not fit, but it's cool. Oh, neat. I thought I was recording whales. Huh. I want that to like slide up. I wonder if I can do it. I want this to slide up. So cool. It's almost like, it feels like it's like a shipwreck. Like metal bending underwater. Yeah. Let's like bend up. How would I do that? Up sharp. Yeah, we're gonna get back to the whales. But first, metal shipwreck sound. Okay, I'm gonna pull up this here thing. Mike just had a video on this. I wonder if I can do it, how to slide from one note to the next. So if I'm going from here, this might have to be another thing I figure out later, but I want to finish the song. No. No. Oh man. I'd have to look it up. I can't remember. It's on my sound production list. I saved it. So well, I think this is actually kind of cool though. That works. It's good. All right, whales. Just name this whales. Whales and fish. Okay, yeah, I have whales there. Do I need more whales? No. I don't think so. I think I needed some like bending shipwreck metal. That's what I needed. All right. Ooh, using Melodyne. Ooh. Have you ever tried Melodyning MIDI? It's very interesting. My computer hates it. The hamsters do not like it. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. So I'm excited now. We're going to put in an audio track. Yes. I like using Melodyne for things it shouldn't be used for. So I'm going to take this weird little thing that I just wrote. Oh, let me bounce it into one thing. Bounced to clip. Alright, copy it. Oh, and here's another. I wonder if I pull it into an audio track, is it going to audiofy it? I forget. Let's see what happens. No. That's okay. What do I want to do? Alright, I'm going to find out what happens. If I say Control M to Melodyne it. Maybe I have to freeze it first. Okay. I got this. I'm gonna freeze it. Here we go. We're freezing it. Oh, save it. You're right. Save the queen. But it's freezing. Gralien. What's Gralien? You automate the pitch with Gralien? I don't know, Gralien. Okay, it's frozen. I'm gonna save. Thank you very much, Canra. Appreciate that. Now, this was the weird little part. here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate the track. Copy that. Bring it down here. Now I'm going to freeze that. Just that. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got my weird little piece of audio that I'm now going to bring into this audio track and add, I'm going to save, and Melodyne. Has to initialize the regions. This is what my computer hates. It's like, what are you making me do? There we go. Okay. Oh, it didn't do too bad. This does not look too bad for a melodinized bit of MIDI. Not at all. This might be messy. But I'll split it here. I don't want to get in the way. Is my head in the way? No. Good. Okay. I'll split that. And that. And that. This might sound dumb. I don't know. Oh shit, oh, I don't have this one muted. I'm gonna mute this guy. Use the mute tool. Hush. There we go. F5, back to the smart. Okay. Let me dim solo it. I can't hear it very well. Here we go. Interesting. I want more wiggly weirdness. Yeah. Yeah. I want this to go down. Not that one. Too much. Vacuum cleaner. I want this to go be with the basses. Oh. Yeah, put in the bass bus. Wiggly weirdness. We're calling that track. Yeah, the pitch bend thing in the piano roll screen. I can't remember what he did. This is fine. This is weird and I like it. Yeah. Let's turn it down a little. To it and bounce that. There we go. Interesting idea, Kiara. Thank you. Yeah, Melodyning MIDI doesn't like it. Make it do it anyway. Automation. Pan. Wow. Oh, we did all that spatial. What is all this pan? What is all this wiggles? I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna put in my panning. Call it good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want freehand. Freehand might be fine. No. I want to snap the whole notes. Give me the sine wave, please and thank you. The whales, but they're already kind of automated. Like they feel like they're kind of swimming around too. Something in their programming. Oh, what I just did with the automation? Yeah, there's a really great video. I'll have to send it to you by Bong Zongo. He does great videos. Anyway, he did one on automation. That's where I learned that. It's a really short, great little video. think it's in my sound production video list. There's like over 50 videos in there, but yeah, I think it's in there. That last little bit kind of reminds me of BioShock. Some of the sounds in there where it's like that underwater sound. That game is so dark and wonderful. That's another great soundtrack. Oh my god. BioShock soundtrack's amazing. All of them. But yeah. I think this is done. I'm going to read through these comments one more time that he said. But I feel like I'm happy with this. Like, it's cool, and it sounds like what it's supposed to be, and I like it. Hi, Super Rabbit! How are you? I'm just finishing a track. I've been automating up the wazoo. Thanks for sending me that little track that you did. I need to show you the little bit of automation. EQ fun. Look at how scribbly these automations are. Ha ha. What did I automate like a crazy person? The fish? Like everything I automated. Where's the fish? This is a track that I'm working on that I think I'm done. That it's for a non-existent video game. It's supposed to be like the underwater level where you're exploring and finding shiny, neat things. Yeah. Where did I do the EQ stuff? It was in the bells. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you the bells. This little EQ guy. Look at him go! So cool. Super Rabbit was the one who pointed out that this could be done. That you can automate all these different parameters with the Pro channel, including the EQ, to do wacky things like this. So, yeah, this is like, it is music for an imaginary first person, could be a shooter. I don't know. Like, shooters are fun. Kind of wish there were other sorts of games besides just like murder games. There was that one experimental game called Flower. I never played it, but it looked beautiful. I saw gameplay videos of it. Anyway, it was one not about murder. So that's nice. But yes, this is, I'm calling it, it's for like a little EP or something called, I'm going to call Imaginary Fight Scene. That'll have, so far I have Underwater Level. I have Happy Town, where it's like the one where you're going through the town, there's no bad guys, and you're able to like trade in your loot that you got from the dungeon and like clean yourself up and get some rest and gold to upgrade your weapons and stats. So that's Happy Town. And then I have Medal Ceremony, where it's like the winning music. Like, you've won and here's the backstory and everything is good now. Music. I have one called You Dirted, which means you died. You dirted. And it's quite beautiful. It's maybe too beautiful to be dirted music, but it needed to be like, oh, it's sad, you died music, so I have that. And then there's one for like a space fight. Lasers. So, anyway. I think this song's done. I'm gonna listen to it all the way through again. This has been so fun, hanging out, working on this song. I'd otherwise just be sitting here by myself, doing these things. Except, not... I'd be chatting with myself, saying, I don't know, over and over again, trying different things. So this has been fun. Thank you, Kiara. This is so fun. Mist! Oh my god, Super Rabbit! I remember Mist! Loved Mist! Dude, the soundtrack for that kind of has some of this feel in it. Like, yeah, Mist! Wow. Yeah. Puzzle games, man. Fun stuff. 2 p.m.? That's reasonable. Yeah. So, Mist was done by Rand Miller. Yeah. That was absolutely half the show. I mean, it was like, it would not have been as interesting a game without that soundtrack. It's just so otherworldly and immersive. Oh, cool. That's great that they still make it. What was it, on Steam or something? Or Good Old Games? GOG? What was I playing? I was playing Dungeon Keeper from Good Old Games, where it's like, speaking of Happy Town, where it's like you're the evil villain and you're taking over. That's a funny game. Really funny game. Does it feel like it's ending there too much? Yeah, awesome. Keanu, thanks for hanging out. This is great. I'll try to do more streams because I'm always working on stuff, just like into the wee hours of the night, and yeah, more fun with friends. I think this is good. Yeah, it's done. I think it feels like 360 degrees and not too busy, like wouldn't distract from gameplay. It's pretty relaxing. That's good. But yeah, you feel like you're being taken to a place. Yeah, I think this is done. Cool. So now what I want to do, I could experiment with putting one of like these little mastering things on. Oh, I have a master on it already. Ah. Okay. This little Brainworks thing. Yeah. It's fine. I don't think I need to tweak it much more. It's fine. I still, even with that master on it, I will send it off to Bandlab for mastering. I don't know how everybody else exports their stuff, but my main method is highlighting everything and exporting it that way. Just want to make sure I get the tail end of this whale. Thanks so much for hanging out through the process, Gary. I'm glad you liked the track. It's different. That's for sure. Okay, I think that should do it. So I've got all of that highlighted. So now I shall export it. And I'm going to export it as a wave, so I just have more options. 2448. I get confused with sample rate and bit depth. I know that it needs to be 24, but it could be 2444. But I feel like I've seen 24 and 48 also. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that. It'll probably sound fine. Shadow Hill's mastering compressor. Oh yeah, I did. I got that deal with the Plugin Alliance, and I haven't played with it a whole lot. Well, they had the Master Desk, like the bigger version of Master Desk. I got confused because it was like, is this a trial or is this mine forever? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't like dived into the world, gotten into the world of. Is it doing it in real time? Why does it do this? Sometimes it decides to just render things in real time. Maybe I had a button clicked. I shouldn't have. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, that Native Instruments plugin is very cool. That sent me down a very long and frustrating rabbit hole, though, for figuring out how to add things to my contact player. Like that plugin, that instrument makes me feel so stupid. Contact thing, like the sounds are awesome, and so I'm like struggling through to figure it out. But man, figuring out even just how to install those things makes me feel so dumb. But the sounds are awesome. So I don't know. I kind of love that. I love Spitfire Labs because their sounds are amazing too, and they aren't just as much of a pain in the ass as Contact. But yeah, Neutron Elements. I was playing with it, and I don't know. It's okay. It was interesting. I feel like maybe it's more of a learning tool for me than something I'll use on the regular. Just how to figure proper EQing for stuff. Not proper. I mean, what's proper? Sounds good, right? Just want it to sound good. But it's cool. It's cool. They're free. Okay, it did it. Did the thing. Open the export location and plop it into Bandlab. Oh, I'm excited this track is done. I finished a thing! I finished a thing! Yes! Because this was one that I'd put in for a production appraisal with one of my mentors at the Songwriting Academy. He got back, had feedback, and so now I'm gonna send it back for a final feedback. And I'm sure he'll have more things to say, but I kind of just want to be done, because done is better than perfect. Yeah, figuring out a mastering chain, that's like a whole thing that mastering just feels like Dark's wizardry to me, so I leave it to the robots for most of it. Yeah, I'm happy with this track. It's cute. I like it. I just did my Happy Town track too. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling like, okay, that one's good to go. Yeah. These are just sweet little weird things that I'm doing for no reason. I feel like I need that. I've been writing so many things for sync and licensing for film and TV, writing things for taxi prompts and for top lining briefs. And it's like, I feel like I'm throwing them into the void, you know? I know there's going to be a lot of rejection for things that I'm making because that's just how it is. But so it's nice to just make something for me where it's like, yep, I get to decide if it's done. I get to decide if it's good. And I can release it if I want to. Or I can offer it for sync opportunities in the future. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I will upload this. And something I want to do. Let's add a picture in the notes. I like to make little pictures for all my songs, and this was one where I had a picture. So I'll add it. Just imaginary lighting. Bar level. No picture? I had a picture. Ugh. I have everything organized on a Trello board too. Keep it organized, man. It's half the battle. More than half. Looking for it now. Yeah, this little image. To save it as finished a thing. I have so many unfinished things that it can get really overwhelming, and I just have to remember I can only finish one thing at a time. I can't finish 5 things at a time. I just have to decide on one thing and finish it. Yeah, I don't want stuff to just like rot on my hard drive. I want to either finish it somehow or pitch it, or I don't know. Some things are learning tools. Like some things may never go out into the world, and that's okay. But I do want to try to make things that I share, because sharing is scary. But the more I do it, the less scary it becomes. Just like this was my first live stream, and I started trying to do a live stream many times before, where it's like, oh, but then I don't have the thing, and that's not right. No, that doesn't look good. And it's like, just do it. Just do it. It's fine. And this has been delightful. Okay, so I got my little image. Let's see if it's done on Bandlab. Not yet. Recipe for filling up presets and plugin alliance products. Gosh, that's a lot of plosives in one sentence. Maybe while we're waiting for that, we can listen to Happy Town. Here, I'll pull up Happy Town on SoundCloud. Wait, I don't think I uploaded the good one on SoundCloud yet, so we'll just play it on Bandlab. Happy Town. Holding music, actually. Snaps. One of the production feedbacks things I got about this song is that, like, there are too many snaps. You need a break from the snaps every now and then. Yeah, I guess so. So I just put in the little wood block instead. And that little sound is the that new plugin from Augmented Strings, that the Dancing Bows preset. That okay, yay! Underwater level finished. That Augmented Strings plugin is really cool. Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Yeah, maybe that's how I could sell these. It's like they're kind of relaxing. Hold, wait. It's a whole thing. Let's make it a thing, Super Rabbit. Yes, Your call is very important to us. Okay, back to my other tracks. Underwater level. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Alright, I'll like put that on the SoundCloud. This is a hold wave genre. Okay. Well, that's odd. Oh, I don't like that there's no waveform. What have I done? Oh dear. Is this 3 minutes of nothing? I didn't even check the file. Okay. Did I actually make it correctly? Oh, this is not good. What have I done? Alright, so that's 3 minutes and nothing that I uploaded. Cool. Good job. Alright. Let's try that again. Why didn't that work? What did I do wrong? It even played. Okay. Yes. Maybe just needs to be 44. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try this. And try this. I'm gonna export it. See how it does. Wait. I know why. The way that I have it set up right now to stream, I had to route it out through Voxango and mute the actual outputs. Wow. Okay. Okay. This should work now. Okay. Try that again. Let's turn off Voxango for extra. Okay. Yes, please overwrite the 3 minutes of nothing. Appreciate it. Great. Thing about presets, I thought the plugin Alliance FX were just being macho, not giving us any presets. Being macho. Let's figure it out on your own. But they are. They give us presets. That's nice. Yeah. The whole mastering thing I haven't gotten too deep into. Yeah, so I saw Mike Creative Sauce video, and he talked about the little secret of adding a picture, and I just love that. So now all my projects, I make pictures for my projects anyway, because on SoundCloud I like to have an image rather than just my face. I need an actual logo one of these days. It's not just like my face, an acid green face. I don't know. I'll figure out how to be a real business one day. I'm on my way. On my way. Wonder what does that mean to flush 27 plugins? I just saw that flash. Flushing plugins. What is it doing? Sounds messy. I'm gonna check it this time. Do we have sound? All the way through? Yes. Yep, that was it then. Cool, okay. Note to self, don't mute the main export channels. Or don't mute the main, yeah, outs. Don't mute the outs when exporting. I didn't think that would make a difference, but sure did. Maybe just the certain way that I was exporting. I know that there's better ways to do it than how I do it. But it gets the job done most of the time. The flushing plugins thing, it showed up right up here when I was exporting. Like where this is now, and it says, when it usually it gives me the little timer bar of, we're exporting now. And then as it was finishing up, it said flushing 27 plugins. All right. Hope that's a good thing. Odd. Cold wave. Huh. What do you think it means, Super Rabbit? If you think you know what it means. I'd be very curious to know. Let's see what else I've got. For funsies, I can play the draft that I have of You Dirted while we are waiting. It's actually quite pretty. Yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff, and it's all like in these private SoundCloud links. You dirted. You dirted. Wait, where did it go? There. Sad you died music. Flushes the audio out of them, so if you're using a delay or reverb with a long tail, you only get the new audio you put in, not what's left from an earlier playback. Huh. Huh. I believe that. Let me see if underwater level is good to go. Not yet. No. I don't know why it takes so long to upload to Bandlab. Did I actually upload it? Did I do it? Yes, it finished. Yay! It gave me a little notice just now. Okay. That looks correct. There's the audio. Yes, I sang that because I didn't have a singing saw or a theremin. So I decided I had to be the singing saw theremin to give it that creepy sound. I did get a singing saw. I feel a little bit duped because I now understand that you don't need to buy a musical saw. You could just buy a saw from the store and a bow. But I didn't know that, so I bought a particularly marketed one for more money than maybe I should have spent. Oh well. Maybe it'll actually get me to practice it. I don't know about anybody else, but I've become a much worse musician since becoming a producer. It's like, I don't really need to play guitar. This is an excellent plugin. Sounds real. Dumb. Universal I'm usually pretty happy with. Tape sometimes sounds good. Fire is always muddy. Muddy. Clarity is sometimes okay. Especially for projects like this. Yeah, dirt. You're dirted. It's not quite serious. But that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to be light. But I might end up saving that melody for something else that is more serious. I don't know. It's quite lovely. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about singing saws is really you can get a regular saw and put a bow to it. And that's all you need. And it can often sound better. What should I use? Universal? Oh, wow. Actually, Clarity might be the one. I like that. I don't usually go with Clarity, but I like it. I'm gonna use it. I don't know the sorcery behind each of those settings, but I tend to never use fire and usually use universal, but sometimes it's too loud. Yeah, Gary Thompson, Plastic People. My EP is so different from the stuff I'm doing now, even though I love electropop, but I am doing such an array of stuff. Such an array of stuff that is so different from electropop. Like, I did a spaghetti western thing. And this is, a lot of it's with my buddy Claire, which she and I have been playing music together for like 15 years. And since I became a producer, she's really been like my co-producer. She's just got such an ear. So we've been just cooking. We've been making stuff, and it's just outrageous. One of the things I'm very, very proud of, if you feel like you're listening to it, is this tune. It's our spaghetti western tune called High Noon. I'll play a little bit of it. It's so fun. It's so freaking fun. It's so much fun making this. it. Just repeating this kind of motif until the notes are just a blur. That'd be good for an action scene. This is the ask for this on Taxi was like a suspenseful whistling cue. Yeah, they needed an instrumental that was like suspenseful whistling. And gave all these like Western references. The spaghetti Western was so fun. Thank you. I had really a lot of fun. It is hard to whistle for the whole song through. So what we did is like I whistled different motifs for as much as I could handle. And then we like picked out the best bits. We chopped it all up and picked out the best bits and like placed them just so. It was fun. Oh yeah. Oh, the Merconi song. It's so fascinating that those films, and I haven't seen those films. I should, but those films were music first, and then they were storyboarded. No one else has done that. Incredible. Downloading. This is a different kind of hold music. Guitars. I played the tremolo guitar, Claire played the nylon string. And other than that, it was a lot of Spitfire BBC Discovery instrument. That's a real rain stick though. I had a real rain stick. Gotta have that. Yeah, there we go. High noon. So fun. Yeah, so I'm just doing this wild variety of stuff that is stretching me. It's stretching me for sure. It's fun though. I love just knowing the range of what I can do and what's possible. One thing that is beyond me right now is trailers. Trailer music is a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Man. There's a real art to it. There was an ask for dark covers of well-known songs. And Claire and I thought we got this. This is going to be a piece of cake. It's not a piece of cake. It was very hard. And we tried to do Etta James at last in like a creepy version. But couldn't do it. Could not do it. Just, I don't know. There's like trailers need to be larger than life. The sounds need to be pristine and just right. And I don't think I had the right sounds Plus there's like a certain way of organizing the track. I mean, arranging it so that it has a certain amount of crescendos and climaxes and I will get to learn more about trailers, but yeah. This is fun. Getting to actually finish stuff. It's kind of nice to be able to have to be accountable. Be like, darn it! By the end of this video, it's gonna be done. Done. So, thanks for witnessing me. Do this. I might need to like repost this in a proper way tomorrow. No, I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. Something I learned about SoundCloud is that the file name itself actually does matter. It shows up if you set it up to download. So, and man, I gotta do all the metadata stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So, this is awesome. I really appreciate you sticking around and stopping by and helping me finish this track. This is so cool. Thanks. This is my first live stream, so I'll do this again because this is a blast. I should probably go to bed because I'm tired. I'll do metadata stuff tomorrow. And yeah, but I'll post the track link in this description, I guess. This is so fun. All right, well, I'm gonna save. Oh my God, save. Okay. This was fun, and I will bid you all a good night. Yeah, it's about 1:30 in the morning, so that's about bedtime for me. And yeah. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye for now.